Welcome everybody for our last topic in the lesson 1 of economics, development. And in this topic we are going to study about human development report. इसको हिंदी में मानव विकास सूचकांक भी कहते हैं. और and the human development index, it depend on a variety of factors. First of all, I discussed with you literacy, infant mortality rate, and as well as per capita income. When the UNDP publishes the report, it gives importance to all these factors, not only per capita income, but infant mortality rate, then net attendance ratio and literacy. So all these factors make the ranking of the country. In the table given in our economics book, we have studied that the ranking of Sri Lanka is above India. Sri Lanka is a small country, but the human development index in Sri Lanka is much higher as compared to India because they have developed themselves. In India also, when we compare the various states, we find that states like Kerala has high HDI index. Why? Because the PDS system is good there, education system is good there, the per capita income is in the average side, it is also very well, and the healthcare facilities is also very good. Therefore, the human development index, it gives an overall performance of a particular state or a country in the development of human resources, or what type of human resources are there or how they are developed. They are rich, poor, literate or illiterate, the children are going to school or not, and the health of the condition, they are also described by them. The next thing is that sustainability of development. By sustainability of development, we mean that a development which is done, the ratio of development, it never lags behind and it is continued in the future also. तो ऐसा विकास जिसमें बिना रुके हुए समान गति से हम आगे बढ़ते हैं और विकास दर में बिना परिवर्तन लाए, कमी लाए, इसको बरकरार रखते हैं, इसको सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट कहते हैं. लाइक द डेवलपमेंट such that our country GDP is growing by 5% per year. It should not fall below 5%. It should may increase but not fall. It is sustainable development. Then it is very much important for the natural resources. We know that the resources like water, fossil fuels, they are limited, and which if we use them too much, they will get depleted. The groundwater in our country is depleted in many places in our country, like Punjab, Haryana, Western Uttar Pradesh, because the overuse. So sustainable development says what? That we should do the development but not overuse any resource. कहने का ये मतलब है कि डेवलपमेंट करेंगे लेकिन ओवर यूज नहीं करना है किसी भी रिसोर्स का, और रिसोर्स को इस तरह से यूज करना है ताकि वो फ्यूचर में भी अवेलेबल रहे हमारी आने वाली पीढ़ियों के लिए और कमिंग जनरेशन के लिए उससे लाभ उठा सकें. देन इफ यू नॉट डूइंग दिस, देन द रिसोर्सेज विल बी एग्जॉस्टेड. एग्जॉशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेज. एग्जॉशन मीन्स व्हाट? समाप्त हो जाना, खत्म हो जाना, क्षय होना. लाइक द फॉसिल फ्यूल कोल, they are going to exhaust in the few decades, and if they are exhausted they will not come back because it takes millions of years for nature to make this. Water is renewable, but if we are going to use the groundwater too much and it is not recharged by natural process, then we can't get the groundwater in the future. Therefore, the exhaustion of resources should be stopped. The resource conservation should be done, sustainable development should be done, and those methods and techniques should be used to make the resources available in the future also. This is the sustainability of development, and it is very much essential for us to maintain it. Therefore, if you have any questions or queries regarding this matter, you can put up and any comments you can put up. Thank you very much for watching this video and listening to me. Have a good day.